G'day mates, Jake here, ready to share a slice of my adventure with you. You might wonder what an Aussie is doing, so far from the sun-kissed beaches and red deserts of home. What am I doing in the far northeast of the US, in a place called Maine? Well, it's a fair question. I came to Maine chasing wildness, a different kind of wildness than I'm used to, and I found a place that feels both new and ancient, a land where time seems to slow down, and the spirit of the wild still roams free. Maine isn't just a spot on the map, it's more than lines and borders. It's a feeling, a presence that seeps into your soul. The crisp air, so clean and invigorating, the taste of salt on the wind, a constant reminder of the ocean's power and mystery, the challenge and reward of the outdoors. Hiking trails that test your limits, landscapes that reward your efforts. It's all here, waiting to be discovered. I've trekked deserts and jungles, pushed myself to the edge in some of the world's most extreme environments. But Maine's wildness is different. It has a unique character, a subtle strength that draws you in. It's not about constant survival, battling the elements every minute of the day. It's about connecting with something powerful and timeless, finding a sense of belonging in the vastness of nature. Mainers live with the seasons, not against them, embracing the rhythm of nature and finding beauty in every stage. This state is tough, resilient, and surprisingly welcoming, filled with people who have a deep connection to the land. One day you're pushing your limits on a mountain trail, conquering peaks and testing your endurance. The next you're finding peace by a quiet lake, reflecting on the journey and soaking in the tranquility. In a world that's always rushing, demanding our attention, Maine is an anchor, a place to ground yourself. Here, you disconnect from the noise, the constant barrage of information and distractions, and reconnect with yourself, rediscover what truly matters. Whether you crave adrenaline, the thrill of adventure, or tranquility, a moment of quiet contemplation, Maine delivers, offering experiences that resonate deep within. This isn't a theme park vacation, a manufactured experience designed for mass consumption. It's an expedition for the spirit, a chance to explore not just the landscape, but also your inner self. It's about earning your views, pushing yourself to reach new heights, and being rewarded with breathtaking vistas, tasting food fresh from the sea, savoring the flavors of the ocean, and sharing stories under a sky full of stars, connecting with others and creating memories that will last a lifetime. I'm here to show you the Maine I love, the hidden gems and the iconic landmarks that make this place so special. So grab your gear, pack your sense of adventure, open your mind, and get ready for adventure, an experience that will challenge you, inspire you, and change you. The Pine Tree State is calling, its wild heart beckoning you to explore its hidden depths. Trust me, you'll want to answer. This is an invitation you won't regret. Let's get started. The adventure awaits. Welcome to Maine. Maine's landscape is its soul, the very essence of what makes this state so captivating. It's a place where the raw beauty of nature takes center stage. The coastline is wild, a tapestry woven with the threads of untamed beauty. Granite cliffs, standing tall and proud against the relentless caress of the ocean. Crashing waves, a symphony of power and motion, sculpting the land over millennia. Hidden coves, secrets whispered between the land and sea, offering moments of quiet solitude. Walk Acadia's cliff paths, where every step unveils a new vista of breathtaking beauty. And you'll feel the planet's power, the immense forces that have shaped this dramatic coastline. Inland, endless pine forests stretch for miles, a verdant sea of green that blankets the landscape. The air is thick with pine and earth, a fragrance that invigorates the senses and connects you to the ancient rhythms of the forest. Moose wander quietly among the trees, majestic creatures that embody the spirit of the Maine wilderness. Thousands of lakes and ponds are scattered like jewels, shimmering under the sun, reflecting the sky above. A dip in a remote lake after a hike. Pure bliss. A chance to wash away the cares of the world and reconnect with the simple pleasures of life. And then the lighthouses, iconic symbols of Maine's maritime heritage. Stoic guardians against the Atlantic's fury, standing as beacons of hope in the face of relentless storms. Each one tells a story of survival and hope, of resilience and the enduring spirit of those who brave the sea. From Bass Harbor Head to Pemaquid Point, These landmarks dot the coastline. These beacons are Maine's spirit in stone and light, guiding mariners and inspiring all who behold them. In a single day, you can watch sunrise over the ocean, painting the sky with vibrant hues of orange and pink, hike ancient woods where the trees whisper stories of centuries past, and paddle a still lake at sunset as the water reflects the fiery colors of the sky. Nature here isn't just scenery, it's an experience. A chance to immerse yourself in the wild beauty of Maine. It challenges, pushing you to your limits and rewarding you with unparalleled views. Soothes and humbles you, reminding you of the simple beauty and power of the natural world. Maine's wild places remind you of your place in the world, a small but significant part of a vast and interconnected web of life. This is true wilderness, a place where you can escape the noise and distractions of modern life and reconnect with your inner self. Come see for yourself and discover the magic of Maine. The adventure begins outdoors in the heart of Maine's breathtaking landscapes. Let's talk food, the kind that tells a story. The kind that stays with you long after the last bite. Because in Maine, it's not just a meal, it's an adventure for your senses. A culinary journey that winds through coastal towns and inland farms. Every dish has a tale to tell. Lobster is king here, ruling the culinary landscape with its sweet, succulent meat. It's more than just seafood, it's a symbol of Maine. Forget fancy restaurants. The best roll, the one that truly captures the essence of Maine, often comes from a humble roadside shack. It's a simple masterpiece, just fresh lobster, a touch of melted butter, and a perfectly toasted bun. No need for anything else. The taste? Pure Maine. A taste of the ocean, the salty air, and the rugged coastline all in one bite. Wild blueberries are another treasure, a gift from nature that thrives in Maine's unique environment. They're tiny, but intense, bursting with the flavors of summer sunshine and cool breezes. Each little berry is a concentrated dose of Maine. You'll find them in fluffy pancakes, adding a burst of sweetness to your morning. Pies, warm and comforting, a slice of pure happiness. Muffins, perfect for a grab-and-go treat as you explore the state. Even ale, a surprisingly refreshing way to enjoy this iconic fruit. Eating them straight from the bush, still warm from the sun, is a perfect Maine moment. A simple pleasure that captures the essence of the state. And then there's the whoopie pie, a Maine institution, Maine's official treat, a source of pride and joy for locals and visitors alike. Two soft chocolate cakes embracing a creamy, sweet filling. It's pure comfort food, a taste of childhood, a hug in every bite. Every family has a secret recipe, passed down through generations. Finding your favorite is a delicious quest worth taking. Maine's food is honest, fresh, local, and full of heart. It's a reflection of the state's values, simplicity, authenticity, and a deep connection to the land. Oysters taste of the ocean, briny and clean, a direct taste of the sea. Maple syrup is tapped from local trees, a sweet reminder of Maine's natural bounty. And farmers' markets overflow with bounty, showcasing the best of Maine's harvest. Eating here connects you to land and sea, to the rhythms of nature and the traditions of the people. It fuels your adventures and becomes a memory itself, a delicious chapter in your Maine story. Simple, hearty, and unforgettable. That's the essence of Maine cuisine. You'll leave with a full belly and a happy heart, nourished by the food and the spirit of Maine. That's the Maine way: warm hospitality, genuine flavors, and a commitment to quality. Come hungry, ready to explore the culinary delights that await. Taste the wild, the untamed flavors of Maine's natural landscape. You won't forget it. The taste of Maine will linger long after you've left, calling you back for more. Landscapes are stunning, but it's the people, Mainers, who make Maine special. They're resilient, shaped by harsh winters and wild coasts, quiet, practical, with a dry wit and deep pride in their home. Don't mistake their reserve for coldness. They're genuinely welcoming. Lose your way and someone will help. Community matters here. Everyone's in it together. The outdoors isn't a hobby. It's a way of life. Mainers know the woods and waters like family. They value hard work, honesty, and tradition. Strike up a chat about fishing or hiking, and you'll see their eyes light up. Getting to know Mainers is as much an adventure as exploring the land. They're the keepers of Maine's spirit. Maine's character thrives in its towns and cities. Portland is a vibrant port, historic, creative, buzzing with energy. The old port's cobblestone streets are lined with great food art and craft brews. Watch lobster boats from a cafe, then head up the coast. Bar Harbor is the gateway to Acadia, bustling in summer, always charming. Kennebunkport offers beaches and stately homes. Each town has its own rhythm. Explore lighthouses, browse shops, or just watch the tide. Inland, towns like Bethel and Greenville are gateways to mountains and lakes. These places are built on timber, adventure, and self-reliance. Every town is a new chapter. Find a hidden diner, a waterfall, or a local story. Maine's towns aren't just stops, they're destinations. Meet the locals, hear their tales, and soak up the spirit. That's the real Maine. Maine's culture has a dark twist, thanks to Stephen King. He made Maine a character in his stories, quiet towns with secrets, deep woods full of mystery. Bangor, King's Home, inspired Derry from IT. You can tour real-life locations from his books. Driving through small towns, you'll feel the eerie charm. White churches, old cemeteries, and a hint of the supernatural. King's Maine is both welcoming and unsettling. Even if you're not a horror fan, exploring his world adds a thrilling layer to your visit. It's a reminder, even the most beautiful places have shadows. And in Maine, those shadows are part of the adventure. Why is Maine the perfect escape? Because it's real. In a world of noise and stress, Maine lets you disconnect. Spotty cell service is a blessing. Look up, breathe deep, and be present. Rent a lakeside cabin, read in a hammock, swim, and listen to loons at dusk. Or stay in a cozy inn and watch the fog roll in. Maine offers peace and adventure in equal measure. Climb Katahdin, raft the Kennebec, kayak the coast, or go moose watching. Whatever your adventure, you'll find it here. Maine balances serenity and excitement, nature, culture, and food all in one. It's not just a trip, it's an experience that nourishes body, mind, and spirit. Escape the ordinary, reconnect with what matters. Maine stays with you long after you leave. Every adventurer knows the call of the wild, and Maine answers it. The North Maine woods are vast, untamed, and humbling. Here, nature is in charge. The weather shifts fast, the trails challenge you, but the rewards are immense. Summit a mountain, spot a moose, or paddle a rugged coast. These moments make you feel truly alive. Adventure here isn't just physical. It's about learning, self-reliance, and connecting with the wild. Build a campfire, read a map, identify animal track skills that ground you in the present. Maine invites you to step out of your comfort zone and write your own story. Pack your boots and your courage. The wild summons of Maine is powerful and rewarding. Listen for it. In the waves, the silence, the distant peaks, answer the call. Your adventure awaits. That's Maine, through the eyes of an Aussie who fell for its wild charm. We've explored coasts, forests, food, people, towns, and even a bit of Stephen King's darkness. But words and photos only go so far. Maine is a place you have to experience. Whether you're climbing mountains or chasing the perfect lobster roll, your story is waiting here. All you need is an open heart and a sense of adventure. I found a second home in Maine, a place of resilience, beauty, and connection. The greatest adventures are about the places you go and the people you meet, so pack your bags. Come write your own chapter in Maine's wild story. See you on the trail.